Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 2nd, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The Aries moon connects with Venus retrograde in the early hours, dear Aquarius, bringing activity to the psychic realms, though the messages you receive could seem mixed. Try not to fixate on what the other side may be trying to tell you, especially when Luna and Mercury retrograde form an unbalanced connection mid-morning, threatening to further the confusion. Luckily, you'll have a chance to reclaim clarity when Chiron becomes active later in the day, though it would be best to redirect your thoughts to real-world situations or connect with friends. Pay attention to your ideas just before midnight sets in and the nodes of fate guide you toward tomorrow. Link up all the fragments of thoughts and the resultant output will make it a lot easier for you to get rid of certain tricky situations. Do not allow yourself to get stuck up with things you do not believe in. Just chuck them and move on. Although beating around the bush is not your best attribute, but you have to do it at times. Everyone is likely to be making demands on you right now, which can have you in a dither. A career success could be offset by an upset with a partner over a miscommunication. This should be worked out, but it might take the wind out of your sails if you let it, Aquarius. It would be a good idea to derail any upset before it runs you down. Invite your partner out to celebrate. The best way to make it rain today is by thinking outside the box and letting your imagination take the wheel. The intuitive moon is moving through Aries and your 3nd house of earned income and material possessions, and while she's there she's going to conjoin dreamy Neptune. Neptune is all about divine inspiration and trusting that inner voice telling you what to do, and with today's stars coming together as they are, it looks like you should absolutely listen to anything that inner voice has to say. Thanks to a galvanizing angle from alchemical Pluto in industrious Capricorn and your 12th house of the subconscious, it looks like you'll easily summon the inner drive to come up with ideas that are not only impressive in the moment, but also have the ability to withstand the test of time. While the day's not ideal for decisiveness, dear Aquarius, you might pick up a nice variety of useful information. The moon moves through your communications sector, and you're quick to respond or connect. This transit continues to fire up your curiosity. Still, you could wrestle with conflicting needs and approaches now. Relationships may suffer from some poor timing or irritability. It may be better to detach yourself a little so that you can gain a new perspective. People may not be receptive enough to cooperate well, so that independent work is favored. Mixed signals are possible, but this also means you're tuning into multiple levels of a situation, and you can quickly adapt to changing needs if you choose. Aim to cut out distractions and rid yourself of material clutter. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Try again, Aquarius. Writing, speaking, and forming close paraprofessional relationships might be a sore spot that resurfaces when the moon in Aries conjuncts Chiron retrograde in Aries. Today might be a great day to reflect on what you can work on. Of course, this could come with a few lingering pains. Although slightly stressful, this could be an excellent opportunity to work through your feelings and feel more confident about your communicative capabilities and what you offer in a paraprofessional relationship. Do not be afraid to try again since the future might be different. There's a lot to be thinking of at this time, and it's time to acknowledge where an inner narrative in your head may be holding you back from your financial goals. It's also a day of positive manifestation for you, and your ability to manifest at this time to attract what it is you need is powerful today. Be sure to recharge your batteries also. This is a great time to reconnect with yourself. Where do you feel you lack a sense of motivation in your life? This lunar energy encourages you to find it and grasp it. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 2nd are 48, 19, 38, 27, 45, 22. Daily love. Your planetary co-ruler, mighty Saturn, is asleep in the heavens above, Aquarius. On the one hand, when your co-ruler is asleep, it can make it feel like your whole life is on hold or that you're just focused on being more introspective. He is presently in a retrograde phase in your solar second house of income and possessions, which means that you and a partner have likely been focused on how you build your wealth. Truly reflect on what role wealth plays for the two of you and how you can use the past as a benchmark for being smarter and more efficient. What are the things that you value most in romantic and intimate partnerships? Do you have those things in your current relationships? Do you choose partners that are in alignment with those things? The moon is in Aries and in your 3nd house today. This is a great time for you to reflect on all those questions and themes. It is fundamental that the people we choose to be in committed connection with have similar values to ours, otherwise, the relationship is not bringing us into further and truer alignment with ourselves and what we wish to create in our lives. At the same time, how can you learn to have your values not be too rigid and be able to make room for your partner's values as well? At work. You love your job and you are good at it too. However, the planetary alignments may cause temporary disturbances in your workplace today. Take care not to take any impulsive decision based on these transient feelings. You need to guard your temper at your workplace and disregard minor irritations. Otherwise, you may end up even leaving your job though you love doing it. What's your relationship to your finances? Are you making as much money as you would like to be? Ask yourself these questions today as the moon is in Aries and in your 3nd house of finances. Learn how to be balanced with your money. If you find that you spend too much, more than you can afford to, try being less frivolous. And if you're the kind of person who's constantly freaking out about finances, not allowing yourself to enjoy your resources, practice being less stingy with yourself. Health. The day will start in good health. Be sure to exploit the early hours of the day for physically taxing activities. Minor complaints, especially of the teeth, may develop towards the evening. In order to avoid this, look for some popular home remedies. However, it is necessary to modify your dietary patterns drastically for your continued good health. Avoid sugary foods. This full moon transit is a great time for Aquarius to focus on connection and community. Spend time with loved ones and engage in activities that bring you joy. To balance the energy, practice self-care activities like meditating or taking a relaxing bath. Moonstone or fluorite can be helpful crystals for Aquarius, promoting emotional balance and intuition. Family and friends. It is necessary that you slow down in your romantic life. You have been taking every emotion with a high degree of intensity, but it is not possible to sustain this. You need to take things slow today. Replace passion with romance and old-fashioned courting, even if your mind instructs you to go for it all at once. Small meaningful gestures will go a long way today. Today is going to be more about work and career matters for you than about anything loving or scintillating, Aquarius, so I'm sorry to burst your bubble if you were looking forward to something more, well, you know. The intuitive moon is moving through Aries and your 3nd house of earned income and material possessions, and while she's there she'll align at the exact same degree as Neptune, casting a beautiful yet confusing haze over the day. It wouldn't be one bit surprising if you find yourself dealing with the mundane tasks of life as opposed to something more romantic, so my best advice would be to accept today for what it is and look forward to more romantic horizons. As it is, most forms of communication will feel lacking in reality, so take things one step at a time and remember the classic adage, do not count your chickens before they hatch. Compatibility. At work, Cancer. In love, Virgo. In luck, Leo. Your lucky color today: dark green. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.